Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Real Confessions podcast. I am your host, Aida Ozuna. So in today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to trust your process and embrace your journey. We're also going to be touching on topics like celebrating your accomplishments, may they be big or small, being confident in yourself, trusting your vision, and having faith. So I hope this episode is able to motivate and inspire you. As always, grab your tea, grab your snacks, and let's get into the episode. You on real boy? Stop playing. Two-step with it. Grab your tea, grab your snacks, get into the episode. Hey, trust the process. Embrace your journey. Hey, I feel like I always had to start it off with I don't know. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Real Confessions podcast. I am your host, Aida Ozuna. First and foremost, I am super grateful for you guys to be here. I'm happy for you guys to be just listening, and I just want to show gratitude. I'm super grateful. I always show gratitude on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, everywhere. I just show gratitude because I create content for you guys to be able to be motivated and inspired by it. So I'm super grateful that you guys are enjoying the content so far. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to trust and embrace your journey. So trust the process. This is something I always say on my YouTube channel. Trust the process. Trust the process. But what does it mean? And how do you do it? So we're going to be talking about that today. So I feel like it's definitely important to trust the process and to believe in yourself and to embrace your journey, because this is something that I've definitely learned so far, is that everybody's journey is different. Everybody's business is different. Everybody's goals are different. We all have different destinations. So you need to learn how to trust your process and embrace who you are and what you've been through and your current situation and your growth. You need to learn how to embrace it all. And yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about in this episode. So as always, grab your tea, grab your snacks. I have my tea right here. Let me go ahead and take a sip. But yeah, let's get into the episode. So number one, you need to learn how to celebrate your accomplishments, may they be big or small. And this is something that is definitely important. I feel like we need to normalize celebrating our accomplishments, clapping for yourself even though nobody else is clapping for you, or even though nobody else is congratulating you. You need to learn how to congratulate yourself. You need to learn how to clap for yourself. Give your round of applause real quick. Give yourself a pat on the back. You need to learn how to be your own hype man. You can't depend on other people to be your hype man, because some people don't want to see you win. Some people don't want to make you feel good. Some people don't want to give you that validation. So you can't seek validation from others, and you need to learn how to celebrate your accomplishments. May they be big, may they be small. May you gained 1 follower, or maybe you gained 100. Maybe you gained 1,000. May you gained 1 subscriber. May you gained 100 subscribers. So you need to learn how to celebrate all your milestones and learn how to be grateful for what you do have. Something that I definitely learned is that gratitude is definitely the attitude. When you're grateful and when you show gratitude, literally everything else comes in abundance. When you're grateful for example, I have a pencil right here in my hand. So I'm grateful for this it's not a pencil, it's a highlighter, but I have a highlighter right here. I'm grateful for this one highlighter, right? And I'm just so grateful. I use it every day. I'm just like, I love this highlighter. Like, this is the best highlighter ever. I'm super grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, I don't need 1,000 highlighters. I got this one highlighter. It's amazing. Boom. The next day, somebody gifts you a pack of highlighters. It's little stuff like that. Like, you're grateful for one thing and boom, so much comes in abundance. For example, talk about my business. I do own a business. So sometimes I only have 1 order. Sometimes I have 2 orders. Sometimes I have 3. But I'm grateful for the orders that I have now, because I know it's not always going to be slow. I know that boom, my business going to blow. But this is something that you have to learn. You have to practice every day. And that is to be grateful for what you do have. Be grateful for the little things, be grateful for the big things, be grateful for the things you don't even have. And that's something that is definitely important. So learn how to celebrate your accomplishments. May they be big or small, and be grateful for what it is that you have accomplished so far. So number 2 is realize that no one is you, and that is your power. Like that is your one up. That is your advantage. That is like you already one step ahead, because guess what? Nobody is you. So this is something I definitely learned to do, and that is to not compare my journey to somebody else. Nobody is me. Nobody is Aida, Zuna, business owner, YouTuber, mom. Like there's a lot of people that are business owners, a lot of people that are entrepreneurs, a lot of people that are moms, but nobody is me. Nobody has the same qualities as I do. Nobody has the same energy. Like there could be people that are similar to me that have the same interests, that have the same energy, that have the same, style, whatever it is, but nobody is me, and that is my power. So me comparing myself, I talked about this on my YouTube channel, me comparing myself to somebody, that is not helping me or benefiting me in any way. Like, so you comparing yourself to somebody is you're just playing yourself. So learn to love you for you, and to learn to understand that who you are, you are special. You are amazing. God made you, and God made you, and God put you on this earth for a reason. And that reason, we all have different reasons. We all have a different purpose, but know that nobody can do you like you do you. There could be people selling the same thing as you, people, copying your every move, people watching you, people criticizing you, people comparing you. But at the end of the day, don't let it be you. Don't let it be you comparing yourself to somebody, because like I said, you're playing yourself. Learn to love you for you. And this is something that I definitely am big on. This is something that I'm currently doing now. And I'm continuously learning so much about myself, and I'm learning to love myself every single day. And it's not easy. I do have a lot of things that I would like to change about myself. We all have insecurities. We all have flaws. We all have things that we don't like. But, it hit different when you start to love those flaws. You start to embrace those qualities about you. You start to embrace those insecurities and remain confident and develop that confidence over time. It's hard. Confidence is definitely something that I struggled with, and I still struggle with. I'm not the most confident person, but guess what? It all starts in the mind. So you have to learn that who you are, you're you for a reason. You're on this earth for a reason. You have a purpose. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're smart. You're successful. These are all affirmations I tell myself in the morning. I'm telling you guys it because it's true. There's enough room for everybody to win, everybody to eat. And I made the mistake in comparing myself, and that only holds me back. That hinders me from success. So I learned early on that comparison is definitely the thief of joy, and it's something that you should not do. And just realize that you are you, and you are special, and nobody is you, and that is your power. So that is another step to trusting your process and embracing your journey and trusting your vision, is learning and becoming knowledgeable and self-aware that who you are is amazing. So that was a long one, but I was really passionate about that. So number 3, I would have to say is surround and follow people, may that be on social media or be around people that motivate, inspire you. You don't want to follow people that make you feel less than. You don't want to follow people that make you feel like you're in competition. You don't want to follow people that you secretly envy. You don't want to follow people that you're comparing yourself to every moment of the day. You stalking a profile and you, we're not doing that. So you don't want to follow people like that. You want to follow people that make you feel good. You want to see things on your Instagram feed, on your YouTube channel, in person. It's a little hard to socialize in person now because of COVID and all that. But just be around people that make you feel good, that just give you nothing but positive vibes. And I've definitely learned that not even idolizing people, but being inspired too much causes you to compare a lot. And that is something that I've definitely done, is unfollow a lot of people, no matter if they inspire me or motivate me. But I felt myself how do I say this? I found myself comparing myself and started to envy them. And this is something that I do not like doing. This is something that I pray to God to just take out my heart. I don't like feeling some type of way about other people's success. I love seeing other people win. But when it comes to constantly comparing yourself, that's what's going to happen. You're going to start feeling some type of way when you see other people, like, and I'm sure we all feel this way with one person or somebody. You felt this way before, and this is something that I definitely came to realize, is that you need to protect your peace. You need to protect your energy. Like, there's a lot of things that I want, and a lot of people have those things. Obviously, I don't feel envy or jealous of everybody, but if you feel some type of way with somebody and you're on their feet and it doesn't make you feel good, it's okay to unfollow. This is why Mark Zuckerberg, whatever his name is, and the people that created Instagram and all that, they made a block button. They made an unfollow button. They made a mute button. These are all things that are there for us to use, okay? You don't have to follow somebody because other people, no. Protect your peace, protect your energy, and this is very important when it comes to trusting your process and embracing your journey, is that you're not focused on like what's happening on the left of you and what's happening on the right. I saw this this quote. I don't know who posted it, but I saw it on Instagram, and it said, "Don't let your food get cold looking at somebody else's plate," or something like that. And basically what that being said is, don't let your goals and don't let everything go to waste basically because you're worried about what Susan over there got going on. No, focus on you, okay? Learn to focus on you and learn to follow people that, like I said, motivate you, inspire you, educate you, make you laugh. If they don't do none of those things, boom, unfollow, cut them off. It's okay. It's okay to unfollow Tina from high school. You know, it's okay to unfollow or block Bob from work, okay? Like, it's okay. And these are things that we need to normalize. You know, it's okay to do like a social media cleanse. It's okay to outgrow people. And this is something that a lot of the times we want to be stuck on one person, and it's okay because sometimes you no longer have the vision. You no longer have the same goals, or you no longer have like the same. Sometimes it's just the energy change. And like, I'm a person that I'm continuously growing and evolving. Some people that I followed years ago, I no longer have interest in what they got going on or what they post on their Instagram. So I'm constantly following new people, and this is something that you have to do, is diversify your content. This is something that definitely helps me, and it allows me to be more creative instead of looking at the same people, the same thing, the same post, diversify your content, diversify the people you follow. Follow maybe an artist, follow a chef, follow a author, follow a entrepreneur, follow different type of people doing different things, because it gives you more room to feel good about what you're doing. We're all doing different things. We all have different goals. We all have different visions, and we, at the end of the day, have different destinations. But yeah, you want to follow people that are able to help you throughout your journey and throughout your process. And yeah, just that's definitely something that is definitely important. Like, don't sleep on unfollowing people. It's okay to do it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, you're not gonna die. You know, they're not gonna get mad. And if it's okay, you know, if they gonna get mad, it's okay, because it was never that deep. It's just social media at the end of the day. So yeah, that's number 3. So number 4 would have to be document your journey. So that may be through video, through pictures, through goals, through a vision board, or however you want to document your journey, document it. And this is something that definitely helps me learn to embrace my journey and to trust me. And to trust the process is documenting my journey, looking back at when I first started my business and how I documented my journey up to where I am now. Now, this is not where I'm going to be forever, but the fact that I'm documenting my journey and I'm continuously growing and evolving, it's amazing to look back at. And this is something that when you're feeling down, or when those slow days come, and when you're no longer motivated, or when that laziness or procrastination comes into play, you watch them old videos, or you look at the old pictures when you only had one order and now you have 10, you know? Celebrate, like I said, this goes into number 1, celebrate your accomplishments, may they be big or small. But I was saying, looking back at things that you've accomplished and how much you have endured, and things that you've been through is amazing, because sometimes you don't realize how strong you are as a person. And sometimes you don't realize how much you can take. Sometimes you don't realize how much you've accomplished in a short amount of time, long amount of time. However, sometimes you don't notice it. You don't notice it. And looking back feels amazing. Sometimes I look back and I start crying. Like, I'm like very emotional, but I literally start crying because the fact that I accomplished so much is crazy to me. Like, I feel like I'll forever remain humble because God is good. Like, God is good, and my faith is so strong that I know I will make it very far. I know I'm going to be able to motivate and inspire, and being able to see how far I've come so far, and being able to build a community of people that support me and love me for me, and being able to help people throughout my journey is the best feeling ever. So document your journey. And a way that I document my journey is not only through YouTube and Instagram. I write my feelings down, document your journey, writing things down. Sometimes it's amazing to look back. Like, I have my manifestation book and I have different journals and books, and I just write my feelings of how I'm feeling that day. Sometimes I look back and I'm like, wow, Aida, like, you felt so sad that day and you was so stressed, and now you're in like a different headspace. Like, your mind is continuously on go and always evolving and growing. So it's good to look back. So document your journey. I definitely feel like that's definitely key to learning how to embrace your journey and loving yourself and trusting your process and vision, is to document your journey for when times get rough. Because best believe times get rough. There's times where like my anxiety kicks in. I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to do shit. There's times where life gets hard and there's like, I'm not able to balance it, and it's just really hard. But looking back and seeing how far I've come definitely helps me keep going. Sometimes it's okay to take a pit stop. It's okay to take a pit stop, but guess what? We're going to get back to it. Okay? So it's definitely important. Document your journey, and you can do that however you want to. May that be journaling, like I said, videos, pictures, just however. Do it, okay? Document your journey and record each milestone. Celebrate each milestone. Write it down. Post it on social media. It's okay. People think you're bragging. If people think, let them think what they want. You're celebrating your accomplishments. You're clapping for yourself. You're patting yourself on the back because you deserve it. All right? So another thing that I feel like helps you trust your process and embrace your journey is being confident. Being confident in yourself. Being confident that, like, whatever you're doing, you're amazing at it, okay? Like, yes, sometimes that self-doubt creeps in, that fear creeps in, but you have to be confident in what you're doing. You have to be confident and secure within your craft. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fuck up in the beginning. You're going to, like, put out freaking trash videos or trash content. But as you keep going, as you keep putting yourself out there and stepping out of your comfort zone, let me drink my tea, hold on. But as you keep stepping out of your comfort zone, you learn to be more confident. You're able to, that confidence literally develops. And I feel like I've gotten more confident every time I do something different. Every time I step out of my comfort zone, I'm like, okay, like, you're really capable of doing that. And I'm so proud of myself because the growth is amazing. Not only like financially and business wise and mom wise, but the emotional growth and the mental growth is amazing. So you want to be able to be confident and secure in what you're doing. The beginning, you're not going to be confident. You're going to feel like, oh my God, like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? But as you keep going, like I said, remaining consistent and stepping out of your comfort zone and not listening to what anybody has to say or their opinions, you're going to develop that confidence. And it just takes time. Time is definitely your best friend, and being patient is your best friend. So another thing is having faith. You need to have faith. You need to believe in yourself. Whoever you believe in. I believe in God, okay? Jesus, God, that's who I believe in. That's what I believe in. But you can believe in whatever it is that you want. Whoever it is that you believe in, have faith that they have a plan for you. Have faith that what you're doing will be worth it. What you're doing you're not just wasting your time. You have a plan and you have a purpose, and at the end of the day, you have to have faith that it will all come together. And you may not believe in God. That's okay. Have faith in yourself. That's another thing. I have to have faith in myself too. I have to have faith that whatever it is that I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. This ties into confidence, but having faith is believing in something you cannot see. So maybe you're starting that business and you're not getting orders, right? You're not getting orders and it sucks. You're feeling discouraged, but you have to have faith that you will get them orders. You will get sales, and your business will be booming. You have to have that faith before it's able to happen. When I first started my YouTube channel last year, October, it's been almost a year, which is crazy. When I first started my YouTube channel, I literally started with 0 subscribers. 0 subscribers, 1,000 followers on Instagram, not even, like 900 something followers on Instagram. And it was hard. There was not a lot of people supporting me. I would get subscribers here and there. I was putting out videos, barely getting views. It's not even about the views though, because I still don't really care about the views, but it's all about you feel like we seek validation from others. But where the hell was I going with this? Oh, wait. Yeah, where the hell was I going with this? Yeah, I forget. I forget. Oh yeah, so having faith. So like I said, when I started my YouTube channel, I started off with 0 subscribers. 0. Not 1,000, not 2,000, not 3,000. 0. Just like everybody else, you start fresh. And I had faith that my YouTube channel would grow. I had faith in myself, and I had faith that with consistency, with value, with time, with being myself, with being real and authentic, that my subscribers would come. Those who want to support me, they would support me, and they would come. My tribe will come. And this is something that I had to every day think about. It was so hard, especially me editing on my iPhone. That's how I would edit my videos. I still edit my videos on my iPhone. But anyway, me editing my videos, I'm like, oh my God, this is so hard. Me putting in these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would sometimes take 2 days to edit a video because I didn't know what I was doing. And for 3 people, 5 people, 10 people to see it, I'm like, oh my God, this sucks. What the hell? No, I feel like I cannot do this. And there was times where I wanted to quit, but I know I'm like, I'm not quitting because this is something I always wanted to do. So you have to have faith that the people will come. The subscribers going to come. The growth will come, but you have to have faith in yourself, and you have to show up for yourself every single day. You have to put in the work as well. It's not just, oh yeah, the subscribers will come. I'm not going to, no. You need to put in the work too. Push out those videos. Be consistent on your Instagram if that's your goal, if you want to grow on Instagram. Be consistent with your podcast if you started a podcast. Be consistent with your blog if you started a blog. Be consistent with your business if that's your goal, to grow your business. Be consistent with learning new things if your goal is to constantly self-improve and constantly evolve and grow. Be consistent with things and show up for yourself. Like I said in my YouTube videos, it's okay to take a break, and like I said here, it's okay to take that pit stop. But as long as you're going to get back to it, always listen to your body and listen to yourself, and that's definitely important. So having faith is key. Another thing is just trust your vision. God gave us different visions. We all have different visions. May that be for your business. May that be for your YouTube channel. May that be for your content. May that be for your life and your goals and your family. God gave us different visions. We all have different visions. Nobody's vision is the exact same. And you can't base your vision off of what you see on somebody else's social media. Nobody's going to tell you their vision for whatever it is they have plans. Nobody's going to tell you the end goal. I'm going to tell you guys, my goals and here and there, but I'm not telling you guys my true. We all have different visions. We all have sometimes my vision, I can't even begin to explain what it is that I see in my brain. It's a lot going on in here, a lot of stuff going up, in this big head. But I feel like we all have different visions, and you have to learn to trust your vision, despite of things going completely wrong, despite of people not believing in you, which is something that's definitely important. Is Fuck who doesn't believe or trust in your vision. Fuck who doesn't see it. Fuck their opinions. It don't matter. Their opinion doesn't matter. Who they are, it don't matter. If they're negative, cut them off. If they're commenting negative stuff on their videos and their posts, like Gary Vee said, show them empathy. You know, if you're putting out positive energy, positive content, something to be able to motivate and inspire you, and people have something negative to say, it says more about them than it says about you. And I love that Gary Vee says that. And that's something that I definitely think in the back of my mind. I have sometimes people commenting on my videos something slick, or my Instagram picture something slick, like, I don't mean to be rude, but once it's like the but, you know, they're about to say something stupid. And that is something that I learned to just be patient with them, show them empathy, show them, you know, I feel bad for you because, yeah, I just feel bad. Like, if people go out of their way to, like, comment something negative and something rude, something hurtful, just know that they're going through shit. So trust your vision. Don't seek validation from other people. Yes, it feels amazing, like people telling you, okay, I see you, you're doing amazing, yeah, woo woo, you go. But you have to be able to do that for yourself before you seek validation. At the end of the day, people don't really care. People do not really care about what it is that you got going on. And I love to be able to motivate and inspire, but there's certain things that I'm just like, you know what, I don't even care to post. Because it's like some people that, yeah, they see it and then that's it. But it's like you have to be able to cheer you on, and trust your process, and tune out to those who don't trust you. Tune out to those who don't love you for you. You know, tune out to those people who don't support you, because at the end of the day, you have a vision. You have to have faith. You have to have confidence. You have to believe in yourself and your vision and your process and your goals and just you as a person, and learn to be patient. This is something that's very, very important. So this is something that I definitely learned, is to be patient. I'm a person that I am not very patient. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very patient. But being a mom and owning a business and starting my YouTube channel, all of these things, you know, I have to be patient with these things, because growth and success is not going to happen overnight. Me being the best mom, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to happen with learning, with failing, with, you know, putting myself down sometimes with, I could probably do something so much better. I could probably do this so much better. But every day you learn and you grow. And yeah, patience is definitely key to trusting your process and trusting your journey. You have to be patient with who you are and who you're becoming, and the things that you have done, the mistakes you've made, the people you surround yourself with, the time you wasted. Learn to be patient with all those things. Learn to show yourself compassion. I always talk about being kind with yourself, showing yourself compassion. You know, there's times where I still am hard on myself, but I try to always show myself love. Like, Ada, you're doing the best you can. Ada, you're amazing. Ada, you're beautiful. Ada, you're successful. Ada, you're strong. Despite of whatever goes on, you're strong. You're amazing. You're great. You know, you have influence. You're able to motivate. You're able to inspire people. You're able to keep going. You're resilient. You're like just amazing. And this is how I talk to myself, because you have to learn how to be kind. You're beautiful. You're confident. Your energy just radiates. You're knowledgeable. You have so much wisdom to give, and you have to be able to tell yourself these things. You have to be able to be amazing to yourself, love yourself, show yourself love, because before you find it with somebody else, before you find somebody that's able to give you that love, you have to be able to give yourself that love. You have to be able to show yourself compassion, show yourself patience. Give yourself time to heal. Give yourself time to grow. Give yourself time to evolve. Give yourself time to become knowledgeable about things. Give yourself time to learn every single day. Give yourself time to be you, you know? You're doing amazing, okay? Remember that you're doing amazing, and trust your process, trust your journey, trust your vision, because we all have different visions, and at the end of the day, if you can see it, you can achieve it. If you can see it, you can, if you believe it, you can see it, you can literally obtain it. That's something that you can obtain it in your hands. It's going to be tangible one day if you can envision it in your mind. So this is something that I'm definitely learning as I keep growing and evolving. But it's definitely something that's definitely important, is to trust your process and trust your journey, because you're going to do amazing things. I just know you're going to do amazing, and you're doing amazing now. You know, you're very strong. You're very resilient. If you're listening to this podcast, I know you are. So, yeah, be kind to yourself. Show yourself love, and know that you're not alone. We're all in this together. We're all struggling. We all go through things. We all, one day, boom, life is great. Another day, boom, something hits you. Remember that we're all human. Somebody may have a million followers on Instagram. Oh my God, 2 million on YouTube and all this, but we're all human. And those are just vanity metrics. Yes, it's amazing. You know, my goal is to hit 100K on YouTube, you know, but the subscribers and all that doesn't make me who I am. My YouTube growth, you know, my Instagram growth, my podcast growth, that doesn't make me who I am. You know, the success doesn't make me who I am. I make the success. Okay? I make the success. I am me. I am Aida Ozuna, and I'm living in my truth, and I'm being me, and that's what makes me. You know, the things that I've been through, that doesn't define me. You know, it makes me stronger, makes me learn on what to do and what not to do, but that doesn't define who I am. I define who I am. Society doesn't define who I am. I define who I am. People's opinions don't define who I am. I define who I am. So that's something that you have to understand, is to learn to love you, learn to embrace the journey, learn to show yourself love. So that is the end of this video. I said this video. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this, but that is the end of this podcast episode. And yeah, how to trust your process, how to embrace your journey. These are all things that I have learned throughout the years, and I'm continuously practicing and applying and implementing into my life. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm super grateful for every single one of you guys. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the podcast. Give me a rate down below. Make sure you go ahead and look in the show notes for all details and things like that. And don't forget to follow us on our Instagram page at The Real Confessions Podcast. And you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram as well at Aida Ozuna. So I'm super grateful for you guys. Stay tuned for the next episode, because it's going to be another great episode. You know, stay safe throughout these crazy freaking times, because it's crazy. And yeah, I love you guys so much. So thank you guys so much, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next episode. Aida out.